Ladies and gentlemen, grab a chair and maybe a martini, because I'm about to slice up this steak of a book, Competitive Advantage, and serve it to you rare, just brimming with juicy insights. We're talking about that succulent, sizzling knowledge that only the chef of commerce, Michael Porter himself, could cook up. Now, let's get this grill going with insight numero uno. What's the sauce that makes your business sizzle, you ask? It's called differentiation, my friends. You've got to stand out like a peacock at a penguin party. Your product, your service, it's got to be like that neon sign in a dark alley. It pulls people in. You don't want to be selling vanilla ice cream in a world crammed with 31 flavors. No, sir, you want the secret recipe that'll have them coming back for more, mouths watering, wallets open, ready for business. Insight number 2, and keep this hush hush: cost leadership. Basically, it means being the cheapest date in town, but not cheap as in tacky, cheap as in a steal, the deal of the century. Picture this: 2 diners, same street. One selling burgers for $1, the other for $3. Both are mouth-watering, but where's the line? At the dollar dazzler, baby. That's cost leadership, becoming the unbeatable bargain that even the thriftiest spender can't refuse. Now, take a deep breath as we dive into Insight the Third, the value chain. Imagine you're a magician and your business is the magic show. You've got a hat, a wand, and a rabbit ready, right? The value chain is every trick in your act, from the casual banter to the grand finale. It's how you take raw, unexciting materials and abracadabra, turn them into products or services that wow the crowd enough to make them throw roses, or better yet, Benjamins. Insight number 4. Lean in close for this one. Focus. No, not just pay attention. I'm talking about the sniper of strategies, picking your spot and hitting it right between the eyes. You can't be all over the place like a clown juggling in the dark. You need to pick your stage, know it better than your childhood bedroom, and make it your empire, whether it's the best darn cookies this side of the Mississippi or the most reliable plumbing in the tri-state area. Let's waltz on over to Insight 5. When it comes to the battle of business, think about your positioning. It's like choosing where to sit at a high-stakes poker game. Positioning is about making sure your business has a seat at the table, the right table. You got to make sure you're not just another face in the crowd, but the face in the crowd. The one people lean in to see, the one they'll bet on even if the chips are down. All right, Insight 6 is up, and it's a doozy. You can't take your foot off the gas, my friends. In the highway of business, it's not just about going full speed ahead, but making sure you're driving a car that can handle the curves. That means constant improvement. Imagine your business as a greasy garage, and every day you're tweaking, you're tuning, you're making sure that baby can go 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. You snooze, you lose, baby. Insight 7. Here's where we get spicy. Innovation. You gotta be Edison in a room full of candles, always looking for that light bulb moment. Innovation is your ticket to being the first, the leader, the one everyone else follows, stumbling like they just got out of bed. Whether you're inventing the next gadget that makes life easier or simply adding a twist to an old classic, it's all about being the change, not chasing it. Okay, take a sip of your drink for Insight 8. It's called the industry structure. This ain't no 70s disco. This is looking at the dance floor and knowing all the moves. If you don't understand the rhythm, the flow, how the big and small players groove, you'll step on toes and be that awkward neighbor no one wants at their party. Get the groove of your industry's structure so you can boogie to the top. Capish? On the home stretch now with Insight 9, strategic fit. This means everything in your company is singing in harmony like the world's best boy band. You can't have the marketing team crooning soft rock while sales are blasting heavy metal. Every piece of your corporate machine has to fit just right with the other, so smooth you'll think it's all one beautiful symphony. Last but not least, Insight 10. And this one's the cherry on top: sustainability. No, I'm not talking recycling bins and solar panels, though those are good too. It's about making sure that competitive advantage of yours doesn't go stale. You gotta stay fresh, stay nimble, like a cat with 9 lives. It's not just about winning the race. It's about being able to run it over and over without tripping over your own shoelaces. So there you have it, folks. 10 golden nuggets from the treasure chest that was competitive advantage. If you can digest all that, you'll be sitting pretty, ready to conquer the business world like Genghis Khan with a smartphone. Now go out there, tweak those models, shake up the market, and remember, in this world, it's not just about being the best, it's about being known for it. Cheers.